Hey everyone, check this out. This is an AI meeting assistant that can handle all my meeting schedules and the emails through my voice or text message. For example, if we write this message, schedule a meeting with Raihan tomorrow at 10 p.m., tell him it is an urgent meeting and no late join will be accepted. And if I send this, you can see that it's actually processing and it will try to find the email address for Raihan to this contact data, which is a Google Sheet. And here is this contact data. I have all this name and their respective email address. And you can see that it actually created an email and a calendar event for this mail. And if we visit to this mail, yes, we have found this email address as well as a invitation for this calendar meeting, which is very good. And the email is like this: urgent meeting, no late entry. All this done by the AI. If we send a voice message, suppose, schedule a meeting with Raihan tomorrow at 5 p.m. Tell him it's not an urgent meeting, but if he joined to this meeting, then it will be very good. We'll try to discuss salary with him. And if we send this, you can see that it's actually processing, downloading the voice and try to transcribe the audio. Then it will send the text to this AI assistant, which will eventually find the email address from the contact data. And later it will use this calendar agent and the email agent to create a calendar event as well as an email to that address. All right, the work is done and we have a success message. If we go to our email, then we can see that we have a new message: meeting to discuss on your salary. Wow, it's very nice. As well as an calendar event which actually organized by this email. Let's see how we can build this within a minute. First, we need to add some credentials. So go to Google Cloud Console, click on here, go to my console. Let's enable some APIs. First one will be Google Sheet. Click on this API. Enable this API. Now let's add another API. This one will be Google Drive API. Enable this API. Now search for Google Gmail API. Click on here. Enable this API. Now search Google Calendar API. Click on here. Enable this API. All right, we need to set up OAuth client. Click on here. Click on clients. Now create a client. The type will be web application and the name will be, I will give Raihan n8n. We need to add authorize this URL. Okay, but in order to add this URL, you need to go to this n8n again, go to this credentials, click on create credentials and search for Google Sheet OAuth API. Continue. Here you can see that there is the OAuth redirect URL. Click to copy and paste it here. Create. Now we need to copy this client ID and the client secret to the notepad. First one will be client ID and second one will be client secret. Click OK. All right, let's click on audience. Here we need to add a user. For my case, I will use this email in order to log in. Save it. All right, we have created the user and the OAuth client. Now let's check whether it is working or not. Here we need to paste this client ID and the client secret. Copy this client ID as well as copy this client secret. Now save this. Now try to sign in. I'll select this Gmail because I have created this user on the OAuth client. Select all. Okay, it's success. Now close this window. Go back, and now we'll try to add some more credentials. Search for Google Calendar OAuth API. Continue. Again, you need to copy and paste these two value. One is client ID and another is client secret. Save this, and let's try to sign in with Google again. This account. Continue. Select all. All right, we have successfully added these credentials. Now add another credentials, which will be Gmail. Gmail OAuth2 API. Continue. Again, copy these two value, paste them here, save them, sign in with Google, select this account, continue, select all, and continue. All right, we have completed all the credentials, but we need three more credentials here. Let's search Gemini API. Click on here, get started. Then click on here, get API key. Now create another API key. Name your API key, Raihan n8n. Now select the project that you want and create API key. If you click here, you can copy this API key. Let's save it on the notepad. Gemini API. Go back and search for Gemini, Google Gemini API. Continue. Here you need to paste the API key. Save them. Okay. Now we need to create the Telegram bot. For that case, create credentials, search for Telegram API. Continue. All right, if you don't know how to create the Telegram bot, then you can just click on this open docs, and here everything is told in details. First, we need to start a chat with botfather. Let's go to our Telegram app. Let's type new bot. I will give the name Raihan 4110 underscore bot. All right, I think this name is given, so I will type Raihan 4100 bot. All right, the bot is created. Now we need to copy this API token and save it to the notepad. Now click on here. Here is the bot. Start here. So what I will do is go to the credentials and paste the access bot token here and save it. Yes, the connection tested successfully. Now go back. Let's click on here. Search for executive sub workflow. Now click on here and go back. Let's add AI, then go to AI agent. Let's try to modify this prompt defined below, and the user prompt will be json.query. This is basically in the JavaScript form. Now go to this add option, select system message. What you can do is just copy this system message and paste it here. So you need to pause the video and try to copy all of this text. So what I'll do is paste here, then go back. Now I need to add a chat model. For our case, I will add Gemini, and it will be Gemini 2.5 Flash. Then go back. Let's add tool. This one will be Gmail. Click on here. I will select set automatically message, and it will be sent. Here the value will be from AI, then email, and the description is the email of the contact. The subject will be from AI subject, and the description will be the subject for the email. Now the message, and the message will be from AI email body. Now go back and add another field, which will be edit field. Click on add field, and the name will be response. It will be string value, and the value will be json.output. Now go back. Now save this project and name this project email agent. Now go to the personal. Now create another workflow. Search for execute sub workflow. Click on here. Go back. Click here. In the AI, select AI agent. Click on here. Define below. And the user prompt will be json.query. Now add option. And this will be system message. Now what you can do is just copy this text and paste it here. Go back. Add chat model. For our case, it will be Google Gemini chat model. Gemini 2.5 Flash. Go back. Add tool. Google Calendar. Now under this tool, what you want to do is try to select your email, and the start will be this. From AI start time, the time the user asks for the event to start. Now the end time will be from AI end time, the time the user asks for the event to end. This will be the function. Now add option, which will be attendees. From AI attendee email, the email of the user asked the event to be scheduled with. Now add another option, and this one will be summary, and the summary will be from AI name, the name of the user, and it will be from AI name, the name of the event. Let's go back, and the output will be edit fields, add a field which will be response, and the value will be json.output. Now save this and change the name to calendar agent. Now go back and create another workflow. This one will be Telegram, and under the Telegram it will be on message trigger. All right, now go back. Now add switch. Now the value will be JSON message voice dot file ID, and it will be string, but it will be exists. Rename the output. The name will be voice. Add another routing rule. Then value one will be JSON message dot text, and it will be string exist. Rename the output. Output name will be text. Go back. If there is voice, then it will download the file. So let's type Telegram. Inside the Telegram, you can see that there is a field which is get a file. Click on here. Name this download voice. It will be file, and the file ID. This one will be JSON message.voice.file ID. Go back. Now add another node, which will be OpenAI. Inside the OpenAI, there is a node that is called transcribe a recording. Click on here. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to create the OpenAI credentials. Here you need to input the OpenAI API key, then you are good to go. Let's save this, and I have edited my API key here. Let's go back. If the file is text, then we will add another node which is edit fields. The value will be json.message.text and the name will be text. Now go back. All right, let's add the AI agent. Click define below, and the user prompt will be json.text add option, which will be system message. Now what you can do, just copy this system message and paste it here. I will try to zoom this message so that you can take a screenshot. I will copy this message and paste it here. Now we can go back. Let's add chat model. For our case, it will be Gemini chat model. Now go back, and I will also connect this transcribe to this AI agent. Now on the tool, let's search for Google Sheet. Before adding the Google Sheet, we need to create a Google Sheet on our account. So let's go to our Google Sheet. Click on here. Let's sign in. Here you can see that I have already created a Google Sheet, and the name of the sheet is contacts data. And you can see that I have added a two column, which is names and the emails. And under this column, we have this name and their respected emails. So if you want to create the Google Sheet, you need to create just like this. If you forget to add this column name, then it won't work. All right, let's save it. Now go to our workflow. Now let's choose our sheet, which will be contacts data, and from the sheet it will be the sheet one, and rest of the thing will be as default. Back to the canvas. Now let's add another tool, which will be call n8n workflow. Inside this tool, we'll call the email agent. So what we can do is name the tool email agent, and from the list it will be this email agent, and the description will be use this tool to send email. Now go back. We have added this email agent tool. Now let's add another n8n workflow. This one will be calendar agent. Use this tool to manage calendar events, and from our list it will be this calendar agent. Now go back, and we want our output to the Telegram. So click on the Telegram, and it will be send message, send a text message. Here the chat ID will be telegram trigger.item.json.message, and the text will be json.output. Now let's go back. Now let's try our node. All right, let's execute this workflow. Let's try to give a message to the bot. Schedule a meeting with Raihan tomorrow at 10 p.m. Tell him it is urgent and no late join will be accepted. Let's send this. Yes, you can see that it's actually trying to find the contact data and the email address. Now it will be using the calendar agent and the email agent to send the email. Finally, it will respond to me. Yes, it's actually worked. And if you try to visit your email, then you can see that there is a mail. The first one is urgent meeting, and if you see on the second, yes, it is actually worked. It finally created a meeting with tomorrow at the exact date I have given. You can see that this email address is basically from the Google Sheet, and if we go to our Google Sheet to the contact data, you can see that the Google Sheet basically is in this name. We have said the name on this chat. Okay, when I said the name Raihan, it actually try finds the email that is related to the Raihan and send email address as well as the calendar event to that mail. So it worked when we use this text message. All right, let's try to use the voice message, but we need to execute the workflow, and let's try to record a voice. Schedule a meeting with Raihan tomorrow at 10 p.m. Tell him it is an urgent meeting and no late join will be accepted. All right, it actually worked. Yes, and you can see that it's basically use this route to work on here. And if we visit to our email, then yes, we can see that there is a mail and as well as a calendar event that is basically sent to this email. Okay, everything is worked very fine, very nice. Thank you. If you really enjoy the video, then please subscribe. I will meet you in the next one.